With the Nebraska win, the Huskers will become bowl eligible. Lots on the line as Lincoln takes center stage. Opening quarter, scoreless in the second. C.J. Beathard rolls and hits George Kittle, keeping it out of your living room, 7-0 Iowa. Then later in the quarter, the Huskers answer back. Amani Cross plunges into the end zone. Release the balloons. The Heroes game all square at 7. The Hawkeye defense would buckle down, though. Parker Hesse tips the Armstrong pass to himself, and he finds pay dirt. 14-7 Iowa. They were up 14-10 at recess. In the third quarter, Jordan Canzeri breaks loose. 29-yard touchdown. He had 140 and 2 scores. Iowa up 21-10, but Nebraska cuts the lead to 4. Cross, his second score of the night. Huskers down 21-17. But Canzeri would strike again. The Iowa O-line impressive all night. 68 yards, 28-17 Hawkeyes. They win 28-20. Unbeaten in the regular season for the first time since 1922. The Hawkeyes will play in the Big Ten Championship next Saturday. So the Hawkeyes continue their pursuit of perfection, and they do so in enemy territory. ABC 9 Sports Director Chris Palmquist was in Lincoln tonight, and he joins us now with more.
Turnovers were the name of the game here in Memorial Stadium this afternoon. Nebraska outgained Iowa by 180 yards. They had twice as many first downs as the Hawkeyes and a 13-minute edge in time of possession. But the Hawkeyes won the turnover battle 4-1 on their way to winning back the Heroes Trophy.
We didn't really change anything that we've done previously in game weeks. You know, we went out there, we wanted all 11 guys to the ball. We wanted to go and make turnovers and set up our offense, and that's what we were able to do out there.
Knowing that we have all 4 trophies again in our locker room, and it's a good feeling.
I can't even describe how special it is, especially senior season. I've gone through a long road here in my career, and the fact that everything falls into place here the last year is just unbelievable.
Yeah, I just told him, I said, you know, I really not sure what to say because I've never been around a team that's 12-0, so a little bit speechless on that. But you know, it's just an unbelievable accomplishment, unbelievable effort by the players today. And you know, really, we said back in August, even going back to January, our goal has been to be a championship-level team, a Big Ten championship-level team.
5-7 isn't good enough, nowhere near, you know what I mean? And guys will have to, you know, take bigger roles next year as far as leadership on the field. And I know a lot of those guys are itching and waiting, and they're prepared.
This time of year is full of, you always hope it's full of 2 things, the next phase of recruiting and bowl practice. So if it just ends up being one of those, then that's what it'll be.
To some people who would say that we're not good enough to go to a bowl, you know, maybe they're right, but I'd sure like to go, so that's where I'm at.
So now Nebraska waits to see if its 5-7 record will be good enough to get into a bowl game. The Hawkeyes, on the other hand, well, they'll be in a much warmer climate next week as they head to the Big Ten Championship game in Indianapolis. At Memorial Stadium, Chris Palmquist, ABC 9 Sports.